evening. It is Friday evening at 10 o'clock. It's not Friday evening anymore. It's Friday night. And it has been a hell of a week. A hell of a week. So I decided this weekend, since nothing is going as planned, we're going to do a little weekend vlog. I have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff I'm going to do to rejuvenate. I'm standing right here next to candles. Coming soon. Next weekend. And you can smell them. Like, the lids are all on, but I feel like I can still smell them. That one's blueberry cobbler. Those are samples that I'm going to send out to people. I'm so excited for them. Anyway, I smell them and they're distracting me. So it's 10 o'clock. I've been doing a little bit of yarny work, winding skeins. Michael helped me a little bit today, dyed some tonals. For the trunk show, helped me rinse those pots. He's soaking more yarn that I have to dye for tomorrow. And I'm going to make some brownies. Yes, is it too late to make brownies? Should I be going to bed soon? Yes, but I want brownies. So I'm going to make some. Out my little baby sourdough starter. It's been in my fridge for a little. I just took this out, poured off some of the liquid sort of alcohol on top. I don't mix too much of it in because it's super acidic. And now I'm going to have to deal with this. But I'm going to wait till tomorrow, I think, because it's like cold. So I'll just start feeding that in the morning. Do a refresh. In the morning, watching some Cozy Up Knit. And gonna make some brownies for tonight. And then we have a very full day tomorrow. So I'm excited to bring you along. Good morning. It's Saturday. Michael and I were supposed to be home this weekend. It's so funny we have to explain why we're going to be home. Because we're supposed to be getting our tiles finished in our hall bathroom. It didn't work out. We're figuring it out. We're getting, hopefully, tiles this week. But that means we're here for the weekend. So we woke up hungry. We're going to go get breakfast from our favorite spot. We're going to Billy's, in case you didn't know. Going to package up some of these orders that need to go out. I love this. This is the Rose family. I used it in my joggers. In my flares. Sorry, my beachcomber flares. So good. 2 glasses. That's beautiful. I feel like that's an underappreciated, underrated, that's the word I meant. Troll boogies. I think I'm looking at some color work here. Look at this. Look at starfish, troll boogies, seafoam, and peach fuzz. I don't know. I really love this. Anyway, I'm going to come back from breakfast, package up some of those orders, and then dye yarn and get 99% of the yarn that I need for the trunk show in 2 weeks done, because we're not here next weekend for Easter. During the days, we'll be out doing stuff with Michael's family. Won't be a work weekend. And I might want to add one more tonal to that, because I think I need to bring troll boogies. Do you think so? Let me know down below. But yes, we're going to Billy's. Michael was yelling at me all morning, but now he's doing video game stuff, so I guess he doesn't care.
Unbelievable.
We got home from breakfast, and I was so full and so tired. I sat on the couch for just less than an hour, and I was knitting a little bit on this second sock that I'm making. I bound off the other one, but maybe just a few rows. This white, 5 rows, 6 rows. But we were doing some house stuff. I ordered a mirror for our bathroom, and I ordered, sitting here at this little corner, and I love this corner so much. It just like makes me so happy. I have yarn down there on the floor and some baskets, and I'm like, I just need something else. So I ordered one of those like wooden ladders to go right there, and hang maybe a blanket on. So I have that blanket, But I know I'm gonna want to start another blanket once I get my hook from Knit Brooks, and then that'll be, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna head downstairs now. The oven was heating up. That's why I came up here, to hang out for a little bit. The oven is now heated up. I've thrown on my TCNJ dyeing sweatshirt. It's covered in dye speckles. I bet if I wash it, it'll come out because this is not animal fiber, but I don't know, just my dye sweatshirt. Do I have my Cozy Classic raglan on under this? Yes. Is that dangerous because it's sticking out? Also, yes. Am I going to change? Not now. Will I regret it? Probably. This is my evidence, my moment that's like, Brie, why do you do this? Don't yell at me. But here we go. Before I start dyeing, I remembered I have these socks. I have 2 pairs of socks I need to block. That other pair, hopefully I finish today, and we'll block those. And then I have my dress I need to weave in my hands and block. So I'm going to turn these inside out, throw them in a bath, and then fill up the oven. By the time I'm done filling up the oven, these should be ready to take out. It is now 3:30. I finished dyeing yarn about 15 minutes ago, which was a good day. And I'm now sitting down with these lovies. Oh, look how beautiful they are. This is like the most springy, summery palette that's like me. Like, I don't know. This is, wow. I love this. Anyway, I'm going to start packaging these. I will wind up a little bit, maybe give myself till 4:30 max. Would love to be done before then, but 4:30 is realistic to get this done, label that, and then call it quits for the day. Work-wise, not knitting-wise. Finally done.
And it's going to be so much fun to travel back to
Watching
Texas.
Natalie, going to search for a pattern, and
really excited to get some watercolor
working
and some salsa. Oh, and
on my
so
sock.
that'll be fun.
I just got out of the shower, which was very nice. And I think Michael and I are going to go grab dinner soon. We decided we're not cooking tonight because we have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. And I worked all day, so I don't want to cook. He was like, I can cook, but I was like, we don't usually go out, so let's just go out. We don't go out during the week at all, so I was like, we do take out a lot. At least once a week, usually twice a week. And then we eat a lot of leftovers, so it works out. But we're going to go out to eat tonight and probably head out a little early, maybe 6:30 in half an hour or so. It's like 6 o'clock now. So I'm going to sit back on the couch and knit a little bit more. And then I think, actually, I'm not going to knit. I'm going to pick out some yarns for a new cast on because my sock's almost done. And I didn't work on my pattern yet that I'm supposed to be casting on for the Seaside set. That's going to be a skirt and top. So hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. And tonight I will cast on another little project that will not be a design project. So I could just have that to pick up and follow a pattern and work on once the sock is done. Okay, I'm down on the floor and I think I figured it out. So I'm going to cast on the Plumpy Shawl by Drea Renee Knits, Andrea Mowry. I've wanted to cast on the shawl since it came out and I've just never gotten around to it. I haven't knit a shawl in a really, really long time. I've just been knitting garments for what feels like at least the last year. And I love shawls. I also know I have 2 shawls I wear mostly. They're both fingering weight. One is the brioche something barrier reef shawl. That's a top-down triangle, fingering weight for 4 skeins, and I love it so much. I wear it all the time. It's like my thicker shawl, which really isn't. It's fingering weight, but it's brioche. And my Find Your Fade, which is Andrew Mary, and that is my go-to. I grab it all the time. I love that shape. It's an asymmetrical triangle. So since Pumpy came out, I was like, I want to make another shawl. I kind of want a little bit of a thicker shawl. I'm really excited about it. And so I was like, I actually think I have scraps that I can go through that would be wonderful in a shawl. I don't exactly have what the pattern calls for. So the pattern is available in 2 options. There's either a 3-color sport weight yarn or sport weight yarn shawl, or a 4-color DK weight shawl. So I guess it's bigger. And technically I have 2. This is the only one that's not my yarn base. My yarn. This is, I think, camellia fibers. Is that a thing? The rest of it is all my yarn. So I have this like terracotta, this boardwalk, some birthday suit undyed, bonfire, barnacle, which is almost a full skein, and this was like a wonky seashell. That again is almost a full skein. These are leftover from my Find Your Fade, and so is bonfire. And then this really pretty beach grass. And I don't know, I like the palette a lot. I'll flip it. I really like this palette a lot. This green, I feel like, is a pop that it needs. And then with these like ready brick sort of colors, this is actually way closer to brick house. This was like, I think, in the process of trying to dye terracotta or brick house, or one of them, something like that. I have a little bit of, sorry, I don't even know how many. Let me see. I have my little pocket scale right here. Probably like 5 grams. Yep, 5 grams of suri. So I might not even use this, but it's just so pretty and soft. I really love it. But the point is that this is all a light DK. It's 274 yards, and I think this is a very similar sort of base. This is a 2-ply, it looks like. This is an 8-ply, so much tighter ply. So I don't know if I'll use this, honestly, but I have it in case I need it. Otherwise, I have this. It's the same base, and I could always grab another skein of that. But I think I might just... So I could go either way, is what I was trying to say. I'm going to like look through the pattern and then see if it's like the DK one, they start the same, but the DK one just keeps going, or if they have a different start, and then based on that, finish dimensions and what I want to go with. Background, but I'm going to just do that, put the rest of these scraps back into these little bins, these like fabric bins. I have one that's all my hand-dyed yarn leftovers, and one... this is from my sister's top that I was working on. These are all not my hand-dyed yarn. And I have another one of these fabric bins that I put my leftovers. Oop, just kidding. This is mine. Oop, just throw that right over there. But I have another little fabric bin. This is also mine. This is Surf. Okay, some of these are mine. I lied. Surf is mine. Some Badlands National Park is mine. Some Boardwalk. Mohair is mine. Okay, I think everything else is not mine. Fog. Ignore what I said. Most of this is mine. But I'm going to put that into another fabric bin. And then look through the pattern a little bit and see which shawl I want to do. And then get Michael maybe to go eat because I'm getting... what time it is. But I just am getting yarn ready to soak overnight to go in to the pots tomorrow morning. And I have Michael out here doing some rinsing and pan washing. How's it going, Michael?
It's going.
So Michael really is becoming an integral part of the team. He typically helps me rinse and wash because he does it much, much faster than I can. I think I've said that before on here. And now learning to dye toenails, he can pretty much take over and I can quit. Sounds good. Did you shut that off?
Yeah.
Thank you. You need a raise. What? You don't want a raise? You get a house. I don't know.
That's exactly it.
Not funny. It's not funny. He's making me watch The Exorcist, and it's not funny. Tried to leave me downstairs alone. I'm gonna finish this sock, weaving the ends on my seaside dress, maybe start my plumpy shawl, all while screaming. I feel like this isn't gonna make me scream. I'm just gonna be up all night.
Yes,
with nightmares.
I mean, there's a reason it's like critically acclaimed. It's a movie from 1974.
So, in case we don't see you tonight, talk to you in the morning. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. Woke up at 8:15. Said, no, it's too early. Got back in bed and now woke up again around 9:20. I actually woke up to Michael trying to sneak out of bed to head downstairs. I was like, going to play video games. He's like, actually, I was going to go downstairs and finish rinsing and cleaning the yarn bands I didn't get to yesterday. Either he's the best employee ever, or he's a crock of shit. Which do we think? Either way, I'm going to throw my sweatshirt again because it's cold and make some really fun breakfast. I'll show you what I'm making while I'm over there, but there's some really cool, instead of cinnamon rolls, there's cinnamon squares. So you like fold the dough, put filling, fold the dough. It's a magnolia table recipe. I'm really excited to check it out.
Included 2 items, so maybe next time I will rewrite this and so I'm not looking like across the spreadsheet. Anyway, this is our last winner, our second Instagram prize winner.
Okay, it is an hour and a half later. The kitchen was a shit show. We should have filmed it before Michael started cleaning. When we say we started cleaning, all of those dishes were everywhere in the sink. The counter is covered in flour. But what we have a shit ton of cinnamon rolls. We're gonna make cinnamon squares. We didn't. I didn't flour the surface enough. So to fold the whole thing in half, I was too nervous it was going to rip. So I said, which would have been fine, I guess, if it ripped. Said, we're going with rolls. So we went with rolls. Now we have so many cinnamon rolls. Oh, we could probably freeze some of these, Michael.
Okay.
We can't eat all of those. It's like 20-something cinnamon rolls. And we still have a tray of brownies. Taking all the photos for the bags. I'll actually give y'all a sneak peek. So if you watch the vlog, you will see what's coming to the shop this Friday evening. So we have these amazing, doesn't come in the soap saver bag, but either plain, unscented, perfect for anyone with sensitive skin, goat milk soap, 4-ounce bar, pure and simple. And then another option. I'm not going to be able to get it out of here now. All right, you can see it now. A lavender with like fresh lavender in there. So excited about that one. Also great for sensitive skin. Here, Michael downstairs. We have Parker's Old Time Farm. That's where all of these things are from. This is a goat milk lip balm. It's wild orange flavor. So good. And then a hand salve. This is not going to be in the shop, but I have one. Sorry. So there's that. And then we have all of these bags from Horse Feather Fiber Arts. So amazing. This is my cow print bag. So we have these tiny sock sacks, this yellow moon, this mustard moon, I should say, this rose gold metallic moon. These don't have any pockets or anything on the inside, but they do have a handle and a drawstring. So beautiful. Cow print. This deer hide. I really, really love this one. Oh, this one's so plain. No, it's not. I love this. And so we have some sock sets and then a medium size that has, I can easily fit 3 skeins in here. Oh my goodness, you'll see pictures. But then there's 2 pockets, so that one is so much fun. A pop of color, another rose gold moon metallic, a giant cow print one, which I love, and a giant deer hide one. I really want to steal this one. And then these 2, I didn't photograph yet. Oh no, they look so plain. These are sock sets. Just kidding. Look at this fabric. Isn't this so good? I wonder if you could flip these even inside out. There's a seam on the bottom, but there's a seam on the bottom of this too. I'm going to see. And then this one, oh, it's so plain. Just kidding. Oh, it's so beautiful. So all of that is coming in the shop. I'm super excited. Cinnamon rolls are all done. I might have actually left them in a little bit too long, but they weren't browning. But I forgot to make frosting, so I'm going to do that now really quickly while these cool. A little bit, just a little bit, because you want the frosting to melt, right? Frosting is complete. I didn't frost all of them because we'll probably freeze some of these. And sourdough is coming back to life rather quickly. So that's super exciting. Starter, I love you.
But I need a stretchier cast on. So I'm learning this new cast on. And I can't wait to share it with you guys soon. I have to test it out first. So I haven't cast on the second sock yet. And this one's just like...
I just finished listing all the bags, the soaps, both scents, the lip balms, and the candles. They're scheduled to go live this Friday at 5:30. The 15th at 5:30, and I'm so excited. So now I am going to... my sourdough. I'm going to make some sourdough bread. And then come back and knit. And I have Grey's Anatomy on, which is awesome. What a good Sunday this is turning out to be. So I don't always block different projects together, but I've blocked this yarn before. I blocked my yarn before. I'm thinking they're not going to bleed, so I'm taking these socks I finished last night, wove in the ends while we were watching the movie. You probably saw that. And then my seaside dress, and folding that in. And I'm going to let these block for a little bit while I get my sourdough started. Water's cold. So excited to see this. And nice to have another pair of socks done and off the needles. Woo! And Michael has 3 pots going. I actually just shut this one off because it's done. And those 2 are going. And then all of the yarn for the trunk show will be officially done, which is amazing. Okay, it is 5:30, maybe a little later. We ate dinner, just leftovers. Any yarn that is not wet is now skeined, labeled, and in these 2 bags. The only other is right here, and then I'm rinsing out the seafoam. So I'm going to pull that inside and hang that, and then that should be ready to skein and label tomorrow. And then it's going to be in bags, and it's going to be done. I'm going to be so excited. And a package just got here, and I'm so excited. So let me show you what it is. Okay, so this is a shirt from Green Letter Day. It's 100% organic cotton, extra small, small. It's pretty big. It runs big. I mean, it's an extra small, small. I'm definitely an extra small. I'm under 5 feet. Really into yarn. I love this. I saw Erin of Coast to Coast Yarn Co. and Allie of Exploring Knits and Fibers have this in red, and it was so cute. I don't even like red, but I was like, I want it. Missed it. I was so sad. And then I saw they were doing another pre-order, this time in teal, and this is just my color, and I'm so excited. Now, blocking my seaside dress. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. And I'm going to start shipping out my samples of my new and improved candles to some of my closest friends to give me some feedback and let me know what they think. One of them already got theirs. She lives close to me, so I sent hers as like the initial test to make sure shipping was okay. And now that I know shipping was okay for her, I'm going to send out the rest of these, and I'm so excited because these 2 scents are both going to be in the pre-order update, in the update for pre-order this week. So, lemon pound cake. This is my favorite. I know everybody else likes the other one, but oh, it smells like exactly like lemon pound cake, like pound cake with a lemon icing, and then blueberry cobbler. This one, they both smell really good. I honestly want to get one of each for myself, put them in my living room, and light them at the same time. Have like a lemon blueberry cupcake situation. That would be so good. But I'm just going to ship these out quickly and then call it quits for the night. It is 7 o'clock. I'm going to go upstairs, keep working my sourdough, and finish watching Grey's Anatomy, or at least a little bit of Grey's Anatomy before Michael and I watch something tonight. I don't like working this late on the weekend, but I also didn't work all day. So, it is what it is. It is almost 8:30. I've been hanging out watching Grey's. I've done a good amount of brioche, but I did something funky here. I'm not sure what it was. I saw it a few rows ago. I was like, I should write back. And then I was like, nah, I'm not going to. It's bothering me, and I'm in no rush. So I'm going to frog a little bit and start the brioche over. It is now Monday morning. We didn't say goodnight last night, Michael. Oops. We started watching This Is Us. I finished making the bread. And that I did a slow, delayed, what's it called? Bulk rise in the fridge. And worked a little bit on my shawl. And then went to bed. So, just wanted to sign off until next time. Bye.